So I'm back home now. I haven't quite gotten back into my routine because I've been sick. Actually, today's the first day that my voice sounds like almost back to normal. I've had the goose honk cough, you know? I got sick like 2 days before leaving the mainland. And then it just kind of got worse when I got home. And so I haven't been able to sing or work on music or go live on TikTok or anything that I wanted to do. So other than teaching classes, I painted a new fairy door. It's really cute. It's like pastel colors. And I've just done a bunch of like admin work and stuff, but I've just kind of been trying to enjoy just being home again. I think I'll get back to work properly this Monday. I have like a whole bunch of stuff coming up over the holiday season. I do window painting for some places in my community, and then I'm also going to be, I guess, directing something for the Christmas concert at the elementary school. And I'm also teaching a few paint nights, and I have a lot of private students right now. I think I counted, I have 8 right now. And on top of all of that, I have a song coming out on December 1st, which I'm going to talk about more later. And we need to finish editing the video. I'm going to be promoting it like crazy on social media, so you're probably going to get tired of me posting about it. Well, not really. I don't want to annoy anyone, but I am going to be hyping it up a lot because I'm really excited about this song. It's kind of this new beginning to my career in pop music, and yeah, it's just exciting. So today I wanted to talk about, I guess the best way to put it is being okay with not being everyone's cup of tea. I've been feeling so strongly about this subject when it comes to my art, my music, my paintings, whatever I'm doing. Not everyone's going to like them. And I never had that attitude before. I definitely had more of a people-pleasing attitude, and I've talked about this in previous videos, but I'm really excited by the idea of being authentic and just letting others make authentic connections with me. And by me, I mean my art, which is to say, me. If we are our most authentic selves and make the most authentic art, we're going to get the most authentic connections and authentic supporters. But it also means that not everyone is going to understand or vibe with what we're doing. And something happened the other day that just like initially made me a little upset, but then I remembered that this is the theme right now. And basically what happened is there's this venue in Vancouver. They're very popular, and a lot of musicians I know have played there, and people have told me over and over again to apply. And I've played tons of venues that are similar to this particular place. I applied to play there last summer, I think, and I sent them like my YouTube channel, which has tons of videos, and my experience. I had written out a little resume that kind of listed all the venues that I'd performed at over the last decade. And they responded with one line that the gist was, while we appreciate the application, we don't have any dates to offer you at this time. And that's all they said, which I thought was kind of strange because I was trying to book way in advance, and there was no maybe reach out again in the fall, or you know what I mean? There was no follow-up. It was just, that was it. So I didn't respond because I'm okay, whatever. So anyways, fast forward to this October. I've put this band together. We sound so good. We did our show. It was awesome. And now I'm just excited about booking myself into places like that feature local musicians and local bands. You know, rather than just pubs and stuff like that. I want to perform at places where they actually showcase musicians and people actually come to support the music, right? the plane's gonna take off. Can you see it? There it is. So I reached out again and I sent them a revised resume, and I sent them some footage of the band and I playing. And the next morning I got the exact same response, like that same line. Thank you for your application. We don't have any dates to offer you at this time. And I was applying for February, but I thought maybe it isn't in advance enough. Maybe they do book ahead like 4 or 5 months in advance. So I responded and I just said, hi, this is the same response I got last year. Am I not booking far enough in advance, or can you give me some feedback on like why I'm not being accepted? And I don't remember word for word what they said, but it was basically like, we gave a good listen to what you sent, and it's just not in line with what we book. So I went onto the website and I had a look at all the artists that they book. And genre-wise, they book all over the map. There are country singers, R&B, pop, blues, jazz. Like, they seem to cover all genres. And I mean, I do the whole singer-songwriter thing, just girl and a guitar, which is appropriate for like any venue ever. So I found it really strange that they turned me down based on my style. And then it got me thinking, like, what did they listen to that could possibly have caused them to turn me down? And I wonder if it was the demo of Cool Kids, which is my new song that's coming out December 1st. And it's very electronic. It's like synth based, and it's very punchy, and it's like bubblegum pop, which is my favorite. Like, that's what I love making. And I wonder if they just listened to that and then made their decision based on that. I don't know. But I did start to spiral for a minute. But then I had a comforting thought. I used to cater my art to everyone else. And I used to make the art that I knew was palatable for like everyone. And it made me sad, ultimately. It made me depressed. It made me quit. And now, within the last year, I am really letting myself just be me and do the things I like to do. And the fact that I was turned down for the very first time is kind of awesome, because it makes me realize that I am now finding my niche. Like, I'm now finding where I belong and where my pocket is, which took me a really long time to find, or it felt like a really long time. And that niche is not going to be everyone's cup of tea. Maybe doesn't want me to like wear fairy wings and sing bubblegum pop on their stage. I don't know why someone wouldn't want that. Obviously, I don't understand, because that's what I like. It might not be the mature sound that they want at their venue, and that's fine. Like, I'm not offended by that, because I'm not trying to sound mature. I'm not trying to impress that type of audience anymore. But that was a very interesting moment, to be turned down because of my style. And I'm like weirdly grateful for it, if that makes sense. And if I could give advice to artists, musicians, whatever. I made a TikTok about this, but I basically said, make the art as if you are the consumer. Make the stuff that you would want to buy, that you would want to listen to. And you'll end up finding your people and your pocket. The response that I have gotten from being authentic has been so much better than the response I got before. It has felt so much better for me because I can feel that it's real. So I just wanted to share that story. I won't be playing in Vancouver, and that's okay, because I'm going to find other venues who appreciate what I do and who will want to host me. Thanks for listening, and if you made it to the end, leave me a comment that says, I am my own cup of tea. I am my own cup of tea. 1 cream, no sugar. If you like videos about being an artist and living a full-time artist life and mental health stuff and figuring out how to be alive, consider subscribing to this channel. I make a vlog every Sunday, and I also have a music video coming out on December 1st. So please subscribe to the channel. I don't know where the button is. Just hit it. I am my own cup of tea.